a veteran, Private First Class Fortunato C. Cabanit from Narvacan. He's a member of the K Company, 3rd Battalion, 121st Infantry. 3rd Battalion was then under the command of Colonel Rigor, and the company commander of my father then was Pio Escobar, if you remember. Pio Escobar, okay. Conrado Escobar, I should say. Conrado. Yeah. Yeah. Every time I come to Cervantes, and when we drop by here at this place, I always find myself in deep and nostalgic remembrance, because I remember my father fighting hard in the Battle of Desangpas. He was so vivid in his recollection of the war. He was telling me that they fought in the lowlands of Beques-Tagudin. He mentioned about fighting very hard in two significant battles of Suyo, one in Butak Bridge, another in Baringkokorong. He was mentioning a house, a 12-story house. Sabi niya, it's a garrison of the Japanese forces. And we fought very hard there, sabi niya. All day long, all night long, fighting very hard. Kasi nandun daw yung tumigan ng mga Japanese forces, and they were having difficulties in subduing in capturing the garrison of the enemy. Significance of the triumph of the Battle of Desangpas. I think it is very remarkable that this place is called Malaya, which means in our local dialect, Nawaya, and in Tagalog, Kalayaan, freedom. This is Mayor. You said in our meeting that this Barangay Malaya. Wow. Hindi siya malayo doon sa Battle of Desangpas. Ito pala ay isang malayang lugar para sa ating lahat. One significant of the victory of the Battle of Desangpas is it invites us to reflect on the history. Because people without history will perish. But let me clarify the word history. It should be the correct history, not the distorted history. And my father was telling me a very correct history, because he was first son involved in this Battle of Desangpas. I remember my father telling me nung napanood niya yung the Battle of the Bulge, Normandy Landing, the longest day, sabi niya, that is totally different from the actual experience that we had in Beques-Tagudin, in Suyo, in Desangpas. He was continuously retailing me his experiences of the war. I never realized that he was implanting history on my young mind. I was young then, very tender in age by my father, but he was very passionate in retelling me his experiences of war. That's why I can retell his stories, his experiences, kahit na wala siya na ngayon. That is implanting history. So the victory of the Battle of Desangpas invites us to capture the essence of history, because history is our foundation, our pathway to move forward. That's the first significance. Second significance that I would like to invite you to reflect on is love for country. Love for country. One time, tinanong ko yung tatay ko, bakit ka nagsundalo? He was 21 years old then. His immediate reply was, I joined the army for my country. No further explanation. No further expounding on his answer. Just like that. Love for country. He was very young then. He was 21 years old. He was enlisted at Camp Spencer in Darigayos, Luna, La Union. Yeah, I remember him telling all this. So, my tatang, my late father joined the army for love of country. For love of country. Then I furthered the question, hindi mo ba naisip na pag magsundalo kayo, magpe-pension ka later on? No. His answer was no. Because I am not sure if I am going to survive the war. My only intention is to fight for my country, for the love of my country. Ladies and gentlemen, the victory of the Battle of Besang Pass invites us to reflect and to rediscover our love for country. It was said a while ago in the Homily Father of Monsignor Laida, love for country. Love for country. Pagmamahal sa inang bayan, bayan muna bago sarili. Third significance that I would like to share is heroism. Heroism. Nasya akti weather tayo but during the war, from the lowlands of Bekes Tagudin up here, aging gaditoy, it was a very difficult situation. Kuna ni Tatang Kuket, indaton ko ti biyag ko. I offered my life to the altar of freedom, and I never expected that I would be able to see the coming of dawn. Ngayon ko nga nagnamnaman nga makitakpay ti sumarunong mo agsapa. Kaputa ti ayan miket lower elevation. Samantala dagiti Japanese forces get detrida. Ipatulit nila yung Granada natayin. Ado ko na ado. There were many casualties in the Battle of Besang Pass. There were many injuries, both sides of the warring factions, the Battle of Besang Pass. Heroism, ginabanwar. Ito may katlo that I would like us to reflect on the significance of the Battle of Besang Pass. Heroism is a very tall, profound, ordered challenge for every Filipino to rediscover and to relive the spirit of heroism. Fourth significance that I would like to us to reflect on gallantry of the Ilocano soldiers. The soldiers in the northern part, the Yusufit NL, their gallantry. They were not trained as soldiers. They were simply volunteered themselves to become soldiers. Unlike the Japanese forces, they are well trained. They are well equipped. How the Filipino soldiers, they just jump into the fray because of love of country. Their gallantry, their bravery, their resilience, that you would like to revisit. Last significance, the Battle of Besang Pass paved the way to the victory of the Philippines against the invading forces. Na-mention kanina ni Dr. Jose, there are 3 areas, or 4 or 5. One is the Battle of Besang Pass that paved the way to the downfall of General Tomoyuki Yamashita, the Tiger of Malaya. So Battle of Besang Pass should not be taken very lightly. It should be taken very seriously. Last point. The significance of the Battle of Pesambas challenges us all. Sabi ni Mayor kanina, we are now battling in a different level of combat. Social media, misdeeds in governance, climate crisis, family disintegration. Madami tayong kinakaharap na suliranin sa buhay ngayon. And heroism is revisiting us. Gallantry is knocking at our door. Love for country is inviting us. We are challenged to the line. We may not be as brave as our forebears who fought hard in the Battle of Pesambas, but we can do much better because the heroism, the gallantry, the bravery of the Filipinos is in our blood. It is in our blood. With that, I congratulate, I salute our surviving veterans, sons and daughters. Ms. Nati, salute to you everyone sa mga panauhin natin ngayon. Let this be a testament of our heroism as a Filipino people and as Ilocano people. Magandang umaga po sa inyong lahat.
Thank you very much, Sir Cavalier, for sharing us the significance of the Battle of Pesambas.